Where are people coming today?
Hello, her. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I was trying to set my camera.
Okay. My boss will be coming alongside with me, okay?
You say what?
My boss will come alongside.
Your voice is low. Welcome in, guys.
My
This
boss will be coming. My boss will be coming. So I just want people to be here before I invite my boss.
your boss is coming.
Good evening, everyone.
I'm asking. Manize, you're welcome. Good
No,
evening.
TikTok God.
Jesus, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. Appreciate. Welcome in, guys. You're welcome. Please grab your daily hats. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Turn off this light. Is it okay like this? Please, guys, just help me tap on your screen, share the live stream, please. Thank you so much for coming. Good evening, Mr. Sean. You're welcome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Please just help me share the live and tap on your screen, please. Grab your daily hats, Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Please help me tap on your screen and share the live while we wait for others to join.
This some
Thank you.
innocent boys to be going.
Once you come up, please do it to mute your mic. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing, James. Thank you, everyone. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for coming. Good evening. Please help me tap on the screen, grab your daily hat me, then share the live stream. We'll be starting soon while we wait for others. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for your love. Thank you so, so much, sir. Thank you. Please send your request to join us up here. Thank you so, so much. Wow. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. Thank you for the treasure of always and the part of more views. Thank you. Let's share the live stream. Tap on the screen, grab your daily hat me, connect to everyone in the box. Please send a request to join us up here, please. Thank you for the hat me. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep sharing. Thank you. Thank you, Aqua Empire. Thank you for coming. We are all doing great. Thank you so much for coming. Mr. Help, please let me know when you're ready. Once you invite our Palace King, just let me know. So we'll start with introducing ourselves first. Thank you so much for the share. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Mr. Han is ready. So, Fedora, thank you so much for coming, sis. Okay, I'm going to start. My name is P. Wills. That's my TikTok name, but my name is actually Peace Williams. You're all welcome to my live stream, and this is our first live stream for my community this year. Thank you all for coming, and James, please, you attend to the comment section, please. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate Mr. Herb, Mr. Gilbert, my sister UD, James, Brown, Happiness, Tashero, Fedora, and a lot of persons on the comment section, Divine Touch. Thank you all for coming. Thank you so, so much. Mama Bingo is here. Jessica, thank you. I appreciate it. Ruth, thank you so much for coming. God bless you. We'll be starting in a short while. We don't need to waste too much time. So before we start, I will want us to introduce ourselves, please. I want us to introduce ourselves. So I'm going to start with Brown. Please unmute your mic and tell us your name and where you're streaming from. Thank you.
My name is Brand. Good evening, everyone. Streaming from Lagos State.
Thank you so much. We'll have James. James, I don't know if you are home yet. If you're not home, just write on the comment section. I have my sister Yudi. Please unmute your mic and introduce yourself. Tell us where you're streaming from. Yudi, are you there? I think she's far from her phone. Okay.
Hello everyone, good evening. Glad to be here.
Your name and where you're streaming from.
Okay, my name is Udo Akobo. I'm streaming from Warri, Delta State.
Thank you so much. Okay, there is a treasure box. You can click on the treasure box and grab the coin. Use it to send your heart's me. That shows you're fan. You're a member to my community. So just click on that treasure box. Thank you so much, Fedora. Thank you. That's it. I appreciate it. Okay, we have Gabe Dread Butter. Before he unmutes his mic, I'm going to introduce him myself. That's my boss. That's my boss. So please introduce yourself.
Liberty Samuel, streaming from Calabar, Nigeria, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I have my sister from my community also, Mama Happiness. Please unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Happiness, streaming from Abuja.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling. We have Mr. Shield. Please unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Everyone. My name is Sheon, streaming from Ogun State, Abeokuta.
Thank you so much, sir. Ruth, please unmute your mic and introduce yourself, please. Ruth, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ruth, and I'm actually streaming from Delta State, Warri.
Wow. Fedora, are you there? Fedora, are you there? I think she's far from her phone. Moderator, she dropped. I think it's a network or so. Please, if you're on the comment section, connect with everyone, introduce yourself, where you're streaming from, and know that. Please, let's do that. Thank you. And I'll introduce myself again. I'm Peace by my TikTok name, but my name is Peace Williams. I'm a visual assistant, project manager, graphic designer, and TikTok live stream. I stream every day. Daily streamer, the way we do call it on TikTok. Thank you all for coming. So I will hand over to my guest, Mr. Harold Mesher. Over to you, sir.
Hey, I hope I'm audible, right? I'm audible, right?
Yes,
I
we
don't
can
know
hear
if
you loud and
I'm
clear.
not okay. I'm not I'm a small boy just like you guys. Okay, some people might even be older than me. You know, I'm just a guy, a boy also learning across the street of TikTok. So yeah, but I appreciate each and everyone being here today. This is a forum for all of us to learn. This is just a place for all of us to what to know something more about TikTok generally. Yeah, so we touch about some little thing, but before that, I will just go straight. I'm Eli or Ellie Mensa. I'm a Ghanaian, but currently residing in Dubai. And I'm a TikTok manager, regional manager on this app, and then hosting Dubai region, which is called MENA region. We have the UK region, we have the US region, we have the Canada region, and we have other regions as well. So Dubai region is namely called MENA region. So under the MENA region, we have different types of country that falls under the MENA regions too as well. So basically, I'm here on behalf of Carib Life Agency and just standing here. My boss might be around very soon to touch on most of the things too as well. I will do the much talking, but he will be here to touch on some little thing as well. So thank you so much for having me here today. As I said, some of you might know me, some might not know me, but we are all the same people. We are all learning and we are all cutting across this way. So once again, happy meeting you guys, and I'm most glad for the invite that Paris. I don't know if I'm mentioning the name very well. Paris, right? That's great. So inviting me here to do this. I do it at most of some platforms too as well. So I'm glad being here. She's a sister and a friend here on this app. And this is something that we all need to be educated about. This is a platform that we all need to know a lot of things that we all got to know. So we generally, I don't know if we can put the topic on a sticker at the top there so that people that come across know what exactly we're doing here. 1 minute, hold on, I'm coming. Sorry for that. I got some nice package. That's why. So sorry for that. That's okay. So let me just go straight to the point. I don't know if you put it there, the sticker. If you can put it there for people to know what we're talking about. Yeah. So we coming to talk about community. We coming to talk about community guidelines. The most important thing is the community guidelines. Most of us, we joined the TikTok. Yes, we joined the TikTok. We couldn't get a chance to read the guidelines governing the TikTok. Every institutions have a guideline. Every institutions have a rules, have guidelines for you to work with. You'll be there and you say that, oh, my life have been banned. Those are the most of the things we ask. But the question is, did you read to know what you have done, whether it is in line with TikTok rules and regulations or not? Some of us, I know people like me, myself, I hate reading. So when I see a lot of reading so long like that, I don't even waste time to read. Yes. But the thing is, we all need to read to guide ourselves. And it is the fact. We all need to read to guide ourselves. And that is a fact. So this is a great opportunity for us to take everything step by step to understand some of the things that TikTok said we should do and some things that TikTok said we should not do, both in our content creation and in community level. When we say community, basically a live stream is defined as a community, right? If you are hosts and you are a streamer, you stream every day, your life is a community, right? When you are a host and you stream every day, your life there is what we call the community. And what shows that somebody joined your community or commit to your community? What shows that somebody did that, right? The power of Heartmean is very good. Heartmean is a powerful thing that most of us don't even know. The Heartmean that we all see, it's a very powerful thing on this app that we all have to take note of. Sometimes we go around and just give a heart me to community as if we are just giving it to it. But the question is, if you give the heart me, are you going to commit yourself to that community or that live stream? That should be the question. Are you going to commit yourself to that live stream? If you're going to commit yourself, go ahead and commit yourself. If you're going to be present every day, participate in the live stream, you love the live stream, you're always going to be there, go ahead and be there. Generally, these TikTok platforms, we have two major levels on this TikTok. One is the TikTok level and one is the community level. I will focus on the community level more. So when you go to TikTok level, we all know TikTok level, the levels in which you all have that we all go. Some people like James Lidis is having level 18, so that is a TikTok level, right? If you put hi in the comment section, just click on your image there. You see that you have a TikTok level, you have a community level, and we also have the league. We are lucky that this time around they've added league to that side for us to easily identify, because most people find it difficult to identify the league, right? Most people find it difficult to identify the league, right? Please, sorry to say this. If anybody is having any question, feel free, interrupt and ask the question, okay? Feel free. We just want to make it an interactive discussion, not me alone talking, okay? I love the interactive one, okay? So, the TikTok level, we all know how we all level up in the TikTok level. And similar thing comes down to what the community level. You can go to somebody's community right now and gift without giving a heart me. That means you will not level up in your community level. And your community level will still be at the gray image that is having from the beginning. It will still be there, to never be light up. That means you never commit yourself. What did you mean by committing yourself into the community? By giving that heart me. When you look at somebody's community as being the first day in the community, on top and beside the name of that particular community, you see that they said join. Join means you are joining the community. You are joining the live stream. So you clicking on the join, the next option they will tell you what, send a heart me. So you sending the heart me now shows that you are joining this particular community, and with your commitment. What is the commitment? You join the community to claim your points and level up in your community level. You claim your points and level up in your community level, right? Because it's important. You can give the heart mean and leave without claiming your points. You will never level up in the community level. You can give any gift, any type of gift after giving the heart mean, but you not claiming the point, you will never level up in the community level. So claiming points results to you leveling up in the community level. Some of you might be here for a very long time. If I look at Brown Love and you realize that maybe this might be the first time, he's still under community level 1, right? If you look at James Owen, you realize that he have been here for a very long time, community level 23. So he been here to the level 23 is a very great motive. There's a particular gift under exclusive gift. I will also come to that as well, but let me just say there's a particular gift under the exclusive gift. He have obligations to give. He has a chance to give it as compared to someone in level 1, level 5 in the community. He been crossing from level 20, 21, 22 upwards in the community can make him or her fly in the community. Only that particular community. That is if he doesn't reach at least the 25 level that TikTok level needs to reach before he fly. He reaching that 23, he can be flying in only that particular community, but not any other community. Only that particular community, because from level 20, you are eligible to start flying in the community. That is one interesting thing about it. So what result to him getting to that 20 and 23 means about his commitment to the community, his claiming of the point to the community. Each and every day he's ever here, committed to the community, gifting and claiming the point just to grow in the community and as well as the TikTok level too as well. I don't know if somebody's having any question for now. I don't know if somebody's having any question for now.
Okay, I think I have a little bit of a question, just for clarity.
Sure.
So I have a question for clarity's sake. So, meanwhile, thanks be Wheels for putting this event together and also Mr. Mensa. Personally, for me, I'm new on TikTok. I'm trying to find my way around, but it's been fun so far. Peace have been putting me through. She's my TikTok coach here. And shout out to members of the Smart Investors Launch team that I asked to be here present. I could see UD and Mr. Sampson here. So my question is, when you were talking previously, you talked about we know how to level up on TikTok, at TikTok level, but then you concentrated more talking about community level. So I have no clue on how to level up on TikTok level. So my question is, I understood why you were talking that when you level up on the community level, you fly. So at TikTok level, what's the benefit of leveling up at TikTok level? So it looks like if we level up at community level, it's more like we stand out as active participant or people who are committed in a community. So at TikTok level, what do we stand to gain? Leveling up at TikTok level.
Okay. Okay. So that's a good question. In fact, give a shout out to that. Okay, that question. Okay. Generally, when you're on TikTok, TikTok level shows who you are, defines who you are. Community level only defines you in the community that you find yourself in, right? When you are in on TikTok, you have a bigger badge on TikTok level. TikTok level from 25, you can fly anywhere. 25, batch 25, you can fly anywhere on TikTok, right? And that is generally everywhere on TikTok, you always be flying. That is the TikTok batch. Leveling up on TikTok, it's all to your own privilege. You gift to level up. It's all to your charity heart of giving results to that leveling up you have. But this is a community. This is a live stream of Paris, and this is her community. And there's some particular people that love what she does. There's some particular people that love what he's doing or love the live stream or loved her, the host, as well. Some people they cannot like what you do in the live stream, but through the relation the host have with her, they connect and commit to the what? To the her community. But you'll never see them staying there for long. You will never see those kind of people staying there for long. They only come, give the heart me, and give the gift they will gift, claim their point to result to what? They are leveling up in the community. So anything you level up in the community is just for the benefit of the community. Only for the benefit of the community. But you being in leveling up in at the TikTok badge result to generally everywhere in the TikTok. Anywhere you find yourself on TikTok, you can fly from the batch 25 upwards. Right? Even moving from batch 20 to that 25 is not an easy coin or diamond you have to spend before moving it up to those extent. So you moving in that extent, that makes you really a very good gifter. That you are moving from that levels upwards to the flying level. But in the community, you can start flying from level 20 in the community. That is only in the community. Why? Because you being committed to level 20 in the community results to you being a senior citizen in the community. You are someone that really commits to this community to the extent that what level 20, when you reach, people will respect you, but at least coming into the community to fly. Another thing that results to the flying is subscribing to be a super fan of that particular community. It also results to you flying in the community. Either you reach the level 20 or you subscribe to the super fan of that particular community. Generally, it's only for the community, just for the benefits of the community. But for the TikTok level, it's general across the street of TikTok. I don't know if I make some sense here, please.
You do. So leveling up on TikTok level, especially when you get to that above 20, you could fly wherever you go to.
25,
Am I right?
25, about 25, 25 upwards on
Okay,
TikTok.
25. So 25. So leveling up at TikTok level means you could fly wherever you go to. But leveling up at community level makes you outstanding in that particular community.
Yes.
So now on TikTok level, what are the specific thing one should have to do? Is it activities you do just in a community that reflect overall at TikTok level, or there are specific things you do at TikTok level that could help you grow?
TikTok level, to grow on TikTok level, is just about gifting the number of diamonds. That is why when you say hi on the comment section, let me say something. Let me show you something. Say hi in the comment section.
Okay. Yeah, I just did that.
Okay, click on your picture there.
Oh, I just did.
You see level 11 there, right? That is a TikTok level. Level 12,
Yep.
that is the community
Okay.
level. And D is the lake. D5 there is the lake. You get that one? So now,
Oh,
let's go to the
oh.
level 11. Click on the level 11. You've done that, right?
It's loading. Yeah, it's loading. Look like I have a bit of a bad network.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Okay, it's open. It's open.
Do you see there is a range over there from 10 to 20? If I may not guess, that is it, right?
15, 11.
Level 10 to
Yeah.
level 19. Sorry, level 10 to level 19. Is it there like that?
Okay, I have 10 to 11. I have 10 to 11, but I have view more reward.
No,
Oh,
on the
I
top.
see. To 25. To 25.
It's a square. Come down, you see a square. Right, you see two badges over there, then level 10 to level 19. Just at the bottom of your name.
Okay, yeah.
You see a
Yeah,
rectangle.
I could. Okay. Okay,
you
those
see
square. Yes, yes, I see the square.
So you realize that there is a lane there and there's a light up triangle that is moving on the lane. That defines the number of coins you have spent, and if you complete that line,
Oh, I
that means
see.
you complete that level in which you are now. And you see at the bottom of that particular lane, you realize that this number of points is needed to level up to the next level. Did you get that? Did you see that particular this in there?
I do. I
Good.
do.
So that defines your level in the TikTok level. The number of coins you need to move to the next one, the number of coins you have completed so far, and after completing that number of coin or diamond, that means you are going to gift that number of coin to specific people you wish to gift. Right, you're going to give those people the number of coin just for you to level up on TikTok level. I don't know if I'm
Okay.
on point. Yeah. I'm clear, right?
Yes, yes. Makes sense.
Exactly. Exactly. So let me just say TikTok is basically for business, right? It's basically for business. There are people that devote themselves to be gifters alone. There are people that devoted to be gifters on the app. There are people that decide to be streamers on the app and other stuff. So it depends on you where you want to fall under. If you want to be a gifter, you'll be a gifter. If you want to be a streamer, you'll be a streamer. When you want to be an engager, you'll be an engager. Right? So all those things result to it to make it what we call the TikTok in general. So that's the first level, that is the TikTok level, and then the community level. The community level, it's all about engagement. Yeah, feel free.
Permit my curiosity. You say TikTok is for business, and then you're talking about the different levels, gifter level, streamer level, engagers level.
I'm
What's the
telling you.
business? What's actually the business? I'm a businessman.
Okay, I don't know. I'm going far. Actually, let me calm down a little bit so that we won't go to that angle, right? Later on, I think later on we'll kind of dive into that. So, but I will see you one on one on that. But for now, let's just come close together because, frankly speaking, even the number of coins you had on your head, that total number of coins is not for you alone. It's divided into three options: one 50% for TikTok, the percentage for the host, and you take the rest, right? So basically, TikTok is in for a business over here. It's making a profit for anybody, from anyone. And the funny thing too is most people on TikTok don't even stream. Let me say per database, 2% of people in the world stream, know about live stream. But most people just view videos, create content. That is all. Most people don't know about live stream. Imagine most people come to know about this live stream now. Imagine what TikTok is going to make. So that is the basic thing. That is the basic thing just for now. But currently we are talking about community. What a community is about. What is the benefit of the community to us? If you say a benefit of the community to us, it falls under the hosts hosting that particular community. What is the host doing? Of which you know very well when you commit yourself into this particular community, you are going to benefit from it. You're going to be impacted from it. Or committing yourself in a way that you just love the host and you just want to come and gift and go. That it's somebody else. That is gifters on the app. They just love what you do and they come in and what? Gift to you and just leave. They don't stay in your live stream. They don't know what to do, but just that what? Because of the connection you had with that person, brought that person to your life, just gift to you and go. That is that person, right? But now, when you are in a community like this, it's not necessarily you having a coin to support the live stream or the community. We have what you call full engagement. Engaging in the comment section is one of the things you need to be flying through. Either ways, TikTok might read it as if they are robots in the live. You have to show the full engagement that what? Yes, this is a community that human beings are engaging in the comment section. Everything is going on in the comment section. The other way around is tapping or liking. You like the community, you like whatever thing you tap by liking, and which also sends that what? Yes, there are people in the community. Some people they tap up to the extent that they realize that no, their tap have been ceased. When you are tapping a little bit, at least comment in the comment section, share, and come back and tap. That is what the algorithm wants you to do, the effectiveness. Unlike you going into somebody's post and liking a train of the person's post, which the algorithm does not see that as a woman being engaging in your post. There's a stages or different types of things you need to do, which come up to form what you call the engagement on that post. If you didn't do it, that means it looks like you are a robot engaging on something. You know, the algorithm sounds that when you're doing one thing without any changes, it looks like it's a robot that is set up to do straight up thing without changing, right? They want human beings to engage. They want people to engage. So if you're not doing those engagement, liking, sharing, and tapping, commenting, those are the engagements in the community. You're pushing the community goal, but don't go and put emojis, crying emojis in the community. TikTok doesn't like those kind of crying things. You feel like you are what trying to you touch on the guidelines and get that one to clear. Like those crying emojis is not something that's
Yeah. Once you ready, go.
Hey, leave there.
Oh, okay. I thought it's asking a question. That's okay. So, like reposting, like somebody have reposted the live right now. Yes, add it to your what stories, just to drive people in. That is one thing to as well. Yeah. And then before diving into the guidelines, I also touch on the live stream link. Everybody have a link here on this your accounts, right? Everybody have a link here. Please let us try and tap, share, and then comment inside and make the live moving. Okay, let us not just listen. At least let's tap and share. Okay, let's invite other people to come in. Let's engage. Yes, let's engage. So the next thing we have to talk about is the link. When you're in a live stream, there's always a league on top of the live stream, right? There's always a league on top in that particular community. Thank you for leveling up to 11. Thank you. There's always something. She is in B5 top 70. And before you can, there's something, I don't know, he didn't post that there. I don't know if you can put the sticker there. The number of fragments notified. I don't know if you can get that and post that there. Most of us, it's very hard for us to identify that and work according to it. It's all part of the community. Some people they look at that. Some people they look at that to help to support the live stream. They look at that to help the host. Any other thing that help the live to also move on to what we call the FYP is a type of gifts. Okay. It's a type of gift. But before coming to the gift, let me talk about the league. The league is very essential. From league A, we have league A 1, 2, and 3. Down to B, we have league 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And C 1 to 5, D 1 to 5. Those are one of the contributive measures in the league, right? So league D have its own gift gallery content, which that shows the capacity you have. C also have its own gallery content, define your capacity, and B also have the same thing, and A also have the same thing, right? But most importantly, please there's a reason why the league is being put there. You go there and see that, as I saw right now, I realized under the league B5, she needs 1.5k more diamonds to be ranked in the best 20 and get additional fragments. I don't know if I can go far with the fragments for us to understand. The fragments, when you click, let us all click on Perry's name over there. Clicking on the Perry's name, you see the B5. You click on the B5, you realize that the notification there is the B5, 3 more fragments to be in B4, right? Currently, we have 3 boxes over there. One is light up. One of the boxes is light up. That means that is 1 fragment he has gotten. So if 2 of the boxes have been light up, that is addition to the 1, that is 3 fragments. But on the contrary, you need to achieve 4 fragments before you can move to the next lake. You need to achieve 4 fragments before you can move to the next lake. So she is now having 1 fragment in the community. And the notification is 1.5k more diamonds is needed for him to move, for she to move, the community to move to the top 20% and attain additional fragments. So that means he needs more gifts that can give that 1,400 diamonds and more for she to attain to the top 20 and have additional boss light up, which is additional fragment to her and sustain her on the B5 lake, of which today is only Friday. You understand? Today is only Friday. But if you couldn't accomplish that, that means what? Indirectly, there might be a possibility of she dropping to C1, or if there's a help somewhere, there's a possibility of she maintaining the B4, the B5, sorry. She maintaining the B5. But if those diamonds have been completed, she can easily move to what we call the B4. But it's all about the capacity you have, the gifters you have in your platform that will push you to that level. If you have the gifters, so most of the time we encourage people that what, put the sticker of the fragment on your screen. People that comes, they read it, they will know what you. Some people understand. If they go directly to what is there and support you with it. That's why you look at some hosts, they will go and then they will tell you that what, remember my gifts and my live goal. My live goal. They are putting gifts in the live goal that when you give that kind of gift, you are indirectly what, helping that person to reach what we call the league or attaining 1 fragment. Right. So that gives the definition of what the live stream needs. It's not the host, the live stream needs. You are part of that live stream. Everybody, not only the gifter, not only the what's the name, the tapper, not only the sharer, not only the comment, those who are commenting. No, everybody is what, coming together to push this live stream to eat best that is supposed to be. Right. This also leads to what we call the gift we have. When we go to the gift we have gifts, and under the gift we have interactive gifts and we have exclusive gifts. Some people might ask, what is the meaning of those gifts? And when it comes to the exclusive gifts, these are some of the key gifts that can help a live stream a lot. I don't know if we can all move to the gift box under there, click on the gifts and click on exclusive gifts. If you click on the exclusive gift, you realize that on top there you have fun level. Fun level comes with each gifts. Under that we have fan club levels, fan club gifts. Under that we have gifter level up gifts. So those are the 3 major types of gifts we have in the exclusive gifts. When you go to some live stream, they'll say give popular, give more popular. Let's go popular, let's go popular. That's popular vote do what? It contributes to the life. It pushes the life to the FYP. It pushes the life to what we call popular life. It pushes the life to the ranking. Right? It helps the life to go to the FYP for people to get noticed and join the life. That is the purpose of the popular and the heart me. Now, under the popular, the heart me, and the super popular, we have what we call level 1. If you can see a greeting heart under that, that means you have joined the community for the first time and you give what? Level 1 of that community, you can give what you call the greeting heart. So you're giving the what? The greeting heart means you are also contributing to what? the live stream moving to the FYP. Right, you also contributed to the benefit of the live stream to move to the FYP to drive traffic into the live. That is it. And if you move to the next level, next distance means level 10. That is boarding heart. When you look at the heart, you look at the first one, greeting heart is a little bit separate from it. That means you are now greeting the host or the people in the live stream. The boarding heart means you have known the host and the community for a very long time. So you see that it's very close. You are creating the bond. You are creating the bond in the community. Come down to the blooming heart. The blooming heart, you have to reach level 20 before you can, in the community, level 20 in the community. Let me specify it. Level 20 in the community before you can also give that particular gift. And if you gift that gift, that means you what? It results to pushing the live also into the FYP to draw traffic into the what? Into the live as well. The other one too is what? That means you have now a grown up, you have grown to become a very good person. Like you are known, you are well known in the community. You are well known in the community. Now that's why we see the hearts there is very close to each other. You are now well known to the host. You are now well known to the community. The next one is devoted heart. You've devoted your time and everything to level 30 in the community. You have given that heart over there. And look at the coins. If you give that level 30 or that devoted heart, you really cause a good result to the life by pushing the life massively to the FYP as well. And somebody at level 50 will give a crystal heart. A crystal heart. So level 50, level 40, level 50, you have reached a grandfather of the community. You're gifting those gifts. That's why people having those kind of people come in the community is a great deal for them. You can start owning your life right now. Gift that level 50 gift heart, the infinity heart right now, or the crystal heart right now. Indirectly, the life is going straight to the FYP. It's going straight to the FYP. That is the purpose of this exclusive gift under the fun level. You are pushing, you are helping the life to push into the FYP, supporting the life by your commitment in the live stream. I don't know if someone is having any question about that for now. Please feel free and ask a question, please. I want it to be an interactive one, okay? Anybody having any clarification, any question to ask? If there's no question, then we move to the next what? I don't know if you guys are in the gift box. You are following me in the gift box. You're also there. So that I want you guys to see them and know which kind of hearts I'm talking about. The next one is the fan club gift. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. And it's been unlocked. It's just for fun. You can gift any of the fun gifts, club gifts, just to support also the live stream. The club victory, the club power, and the club cheers. So you can gift any of them. It also results into pushing the live into the FYP2 as well. But that one is just for fun. And immediately you gift this kind of gifts and also the interactive gifts, please don't forget, claim your points. Very important. Even if you comment, there's a point of 20, there's a point of 10. Even staying in the community for more than some minutes, there's a point you need to claim. 8 points you need to claim. It depends on the number of minutes you have spent in that particular community. Now, gifter level up. If you want to help the live stream to go to the FYP again, this gift we have here, marvelous confetti, gem gun. People do give what we call the money gun. is equivalent to the gem gun here. So if you are gifted, you really want to help the live stream, give the gem gun rather instead of the money gun. If you give the gem gun, you are indirectly pushing the life into the FYP and also leveling up yourself. But when you give the money gun, you are not contributing to the life. You are only gifting and leveling up yourself. Right. If you have shining air balloon here, which give what we call the 1,000 coin, and we have other gifts there too, as for maybe Galaxy that give 1,000 coin. It's better you give the 1,000 coin with the shining air balloon under the exclusive gift to push the life into the FYP rather than giving only the Galaxy without affecting the Galaxy affecting the live stream too as well. And if you look at each of the gifts there, they have the levels. You have to reach a particular level in the community before you can gift those gifts. The Marvelous Confetti is level 10. The Gem Gun is what? Level 15. The Shining Air Balloon is level 20. The Signature Jet is level 25. Premium Destiny is also level 30. So each of the levels, the TikTok universe is also level 40. So each of the levels determine what you will give. So if you're in level 10 or level 20 and you want to give Marvelous any 100 gift or hand hearts, please give the Marvelous Confetti rather to help the life and also you level up as well. If you want to give a money gun, please give the gem gun to help the live stream and also help you level up as well. I don't know if I have said something very clear there. Any question, feel free and ask. The place shouldn't be silent, too, please. It should not be silent here. Please feel free and ask a question. I'm also learning, okay? Mr. James, please, do you have any question for me? Mr. Gilbert, please, do you have any question for me? I'm also learning. Mr. Divine Touch, please, do you have any question for me? Brown Love. And if you're in the comment section, you can put your questions in the comment sections too as well. Okay. That's fine. Anybody else?
To purchase gifts. It doesn't always go through. I'm always told that I should make sure my Google Play Store country matches where I reside. And I've sorted all of that out. However, this is the challenge I keep having. Once in a blue moon, because I just go about and try to see if it could go through. Once in a blue moon, I could just see that I'm allowed to purchase. It happens once in a while. So I don't know what kind of challenge I should be experiencing.
How do you normally purchase your diamonds? How do you normally purchase?
Store.
Play Store, not with Google itself.
So I just use
There's a link, TikTok coins link, which is
the
25%.
store.
Okay. And you'll be having a challenge.
No, I haven't. Yes, but once in a while it goes through. I was given that link, recently, but I never tried it out.
Oh, really? Where do you reside, please?
Calabar, Nigeria.
Oh, this. I don't know if sometimes it might be the network or
I'm in
sometimes
Nigeria.
I don't know, maybe sometimes it might be the network as well. Because me, I've never experienced it. That's where I normally buy through with PayPal, my PayPal account. That's where I normally buy my coins through the PayPal account with the Google link always though. Sometimes the network might cost it, maybe. Aside that, I don't know what will be the cost again. Yeah. But I pray it doesn't happen to you again. Everything should go on
I
smoothly.
see. Probably because once in a while it just goes through.
Yeah. I pray
It's going on even as I talk to you. It's been going on. So once in a while, I would just be surprised it goes through. So I just used the opportunity to buy as much as I could.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's very right. So we touch more on the gift aspect. We touch more on the community building. And please, if you're part of a community, make sure you devote yourself to that community, because the more the community grows, the more you are also grow. There's something we call investing in TikTok. Investing in TikTok means you are investing into a community that you think when that community becomes big with a big viewers eye, and you are also streaming, and a community host come to your live to sit in your live, just sit in your live, draw a lot of viewers to your live too as well. That is the major thing of what we called investing. I'll use Ray as an example. Ray started this live. I don't met, but what I heard, he started this live with 100 people. People that committed their self to him from the beginning are now enjoying his benefits today. Why? Because they invest. They try their best in his community. You'll be there, and you hear Ray mentioning Mary, Zenem, Zain Muhammad. Those are the people that commit to his community from the scratch that he started. So we see your commitment in the community matters a lot. So when you're committing, the host is also noticing you who is committing into the community. Whilst you're growing and you become a big community, you people that started committing yourself from the scratch will benefit more. That is the investment we talk on TikTok. Will benefit more. So if you're in a particular community, you know that that's the community that is good for you. You're okay with that. Please show both your what? Your commitment to it, and you will enjoy it tomorrow. That is one of the important things. Quickly, we will just jump onto some basic rules. They might seem basic, but they are interesting rules or guidelines that TikTok said we should abide on. Right. So TikTok is a nice app, which is very interesting. The most important thing that TikTok wants you to do is to what? Have fun, engage upon yourself, and create network. Even outskirts the TikTok, you have some families that you know from the TikTok that really also care about you. Family is not about what? Your blood, no, alone, no. Some people might generate this kind of love. You show to them one day in this live stream, they might have that kind of the distant retaliation of the love to you, even more than the one you show to them, up to the extent of showing it outside the TikTok to you. I have experienced those kind of love before. I have truly experienced this kind of love before. So please, TikTok is
Hello,
yeah.
hello, Mensa. You keep on saying that as the community is growing, the members also will benefit. What are the benefits? Because you are not mentioning the benefits. You just say when they are growing, we grow as well. They grow as well. What's the
Okay.
benefits, please?
Okay. I said that, but I'll still catch it up again. I cited an example using Ray as an example. There are some specific people that help Ray from the beginning, right? As it stands now, those people are in level 50 in her community, level 40 in her community. They can just come to that particular community and drop those hearts that I talk about, level 50 and level 40 hearts, and you see his live stream ranking and the popular and other stuff, right? And these people, Ray saw them as their support from the beginning. Ray can move into their community, sit down there, and draw viewers to their community. That is the benefit they are also receiving. And in that case, whatever thing, that is why when you're streaming, there's something we call the niche. You must have a niche for your stream. You must have what you do. A niche means what you want to do, what you do. It's supposed to be something that you are familiar, you are okay with, and you are coming to do it to what? Impact life, or other do it to make people smile. So whilst you are doing that, and where you have invested in, and this person comes and sits in your boss with the extent that at least this person have grown to that he can also support you. The supporting means what you come to your boss to draw viewers. People might like what you do. By drawing the viewers, those who come might like what you do and stay with you. Or some might be a visitors, or some might go. It depends on your niche that you do on the live, that period in which this person that you have invested in his life and came to sit down, because it's having the viewers now to draw it to your life. What you do will drive the others to stay, will drive the others to leave, will drive the others to be visited. So that is one of the benefits that you can get from what investing or committing yourself into a particular community, that you may not know tomorrow it might grow big. It depends on what the person is doing, and you are trying to support that person or invest into that person in the live stream. I don't know if I'm clear with it, please, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So as I was saying, what TikTok allows, what TikTok does not allow, what TikTok wants us to do. There are general rules that we have. We have basically, when you go to TikTok, the payment page, you go to settings, you see rules and regulations, community guidelines, and other stuff. Most of us do not have the time to read and understand. Most of us do not have the time to read and understand what those rules means and can help us with. Right? Sometimes we might not get the time. We might not get the time to read. Yes, likewise me, I don't get the time to read, but it's just unfortunate for me that I found myself into this position that I have to sit down and read. You understand? I just have to sit down and read. This is a time for me to sit down and read, and I have to abide by it and also read. Right? There are some interesting things. They might seem it funny, but there are kind of rules that will also help me in this live stream. Right? So one of those things that we can talk about is the safety and civilization of.
Yeah. Hello, Mensa.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question. Is there any rules? Is there any punishment? Let me say, is there any punishment on TikTok that somebody pastes your picture on his or her own live stream and started bullying you? Is there any punishment for that person that does that?
Okay, so under the TikTok rule, we have under bullying, we have bullying section there too as well. So I'm just taking it one by one. When I get there too, I will explain.
Okay.
Does not allow bullying someone on a TikTok, on a page, or anywhere. Okay, it seems the host wants to do something, so I'll allow her to do it right quick. You say you want to welcome someone, right?
Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me just do a little shout out. The B is here, and that is my dad on this platform. So I just wanted to welcome him. Thank you so much, sir, for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay,
You're welcome.
You can continue.
Mr. The B, you welcome in. Thank you so much. I don't know if I pronounced the name well. The B, right? I think so. So you're welcome in. Thank you for coming in. So straight to the point, let me just touch on the safety and civility of some of the rules that TikTok don't want you to do and expect we all to abide by it. One is violent and criminal behavior. TikTok does not allow threats, encouragement, or glorification of violence on this app, promoting of crime or instructions on how to commit harmful acts. No, it is not allowed by TikTok. If they sense all those algorithm read anything of that source which is happening in your life or read on your content, you might definitely be banned or let me say temporarily or permanently be banned. It depends on the content of the capacity content of how you commit that kind of sin, right? In the life. That is what he doesn't like. Greetings, Mr. EB. I see you. Please let us not also forget. Let's keep on tapping, please. 22K is too low. It's too low. Let's keep on tapping, okay? I'm also tapping too as well. So let's keep on tapping. So the next one that we also talk about the safety and civility is what we called hate speech and hateful behavior. Just insulting someone, doing a lot of things, hateful speech onto someone is not allowed. So you do not allow the content that promotes hate or attack people based on protective attributes like racism. No, it's not allowed. Religion, talking against another person's religion. You can discuss religion, well, but not in a bad way by abandoning talking bad about another religion. No, it is not allowed. And also gender, it is not allowed. And sexual orientation, it is not also allowed. The penalty is you must either be banned temporarily or permanently, depending on the content of what you have committed. You see people have received violation for 28 days. You see people have received violation or a ban for 7 days, 8 days, 9 days. They might not know what they've done because they didn't read the guidelines that TikTok have given to you. Because you didn't read, you might not know that what you have done can cost you to that extent. So yes, it's very deep. Me myself, I did not even capture half of it. I'm still learning. I'm still going for seminars for it. TikTok is very deep, very, very deep. My big bosses are here. They know much more than even them too. They are still learning. Everybody is still learning. Every day we learn. Every day TikTok updates the app. Every day TikTok does changes on the app. Why? Because it's for business, right? If it is not for business, they will leave the features like that, and everybody will be fed up and leave. But the main business, they want people to to search more and fight more for more things. So they keep on changing things, keep on adding things to make people do research and other things and have new features and be happy about it. That is why there's something we call campaigns. Just that unfortunately we don't have it in the African countries, in exception of the Northern African countries. There are a lot of campaigns that we do to also earn something on the app. The recent campaigns that came and finished is the Live Fest that everybody have been supporting each other, because our African countries, we didn't have the advantage to get that, but other places, UK, US, Dubai, Canada, and other places, they had advantage to go through those campaigns and also earn something for it. Yes, that is one of the important things too as well. So another thing that we can also talk about is violent and hateful organizations and individuals. TikTok does not allow people or groups that promote violence or hate, including violent, extremist, criminal organization, and those responsible for mass violence. Supporting, recruiting for, or promoting these entities is also prohibited. So if you're the kind of person that does this occult and all those things, you teach about occultism and all those things, like, it is not allowed. Your account must be banned because they don't want those organizations, they don't want those individuals on the app to how do I put it, to spoil the ears of an innocent souls on the app. you know, it's that is why I say TikTok is an amazing place, but some of us we don't understand why you get what evaluation or you get something, just something simple you need to abide by because you didn't read it, you know, we don't know what it's enhanced to. You might think maybe TikTok is wicked, TikTok is not good, but did you read the rules and regulations to see whether what TikTok is doing is what it's on? Sometimes, yes, TikTok do some things which are not what realistic, which did not speak well, but the question is, we too we have to be on our guard and let's know our rights. Now, youth sexual and physical abuse. It does not allow content that shows or promotes or facilitates the sexual abuse, exploitation, or harm a young people. It does not allow that at all to as well. The next one, I'll take it fast because we spend a lot of time here. Abuse, adult sexual abuse. Content relating to that shows or promotes facilitate adult sexual abuse and exploitation. We all know about that. It does not allow that. Or human trafficking and smuggling. Don't allow content that promotes or facilitates human trafficking or smuggling. You went to what? You went to how I said, you went to do some woman trafficking or you smuggle something somewhere and then you make a content or you are live saying it. Shit, you are really calling TikTok to come and what close down your account or ban your account forever. It can be forever, it can be for temporary, it depends on the content. The next thing too is what? Harassment and bullying. This is where the bullying come from. Harassment and bullying. Don't allow content that harassed or bullies others, no, including degrading remarks about appearance, no, degrading someone about the person's appearance. It's a type of what? Harassment, no. Sexual harassment, no. Coordinated abuse, no. So rather, it's allowed commentary about political figure. Yes, it's allowed commentary about political figure, which may be critical, but remove content that crosses into several harms, not to harm the person, not to insult the person, or you can come and praise that political figure person in here and talk good about the person. Not really good, but if the person did not do something wrong, yes, know how to speak about it, not in the way of insulting or harassing the person or bullying the person on the app. No, it doesn't allow that. And fast track, we go to the mental and behavioral health. Some people seduce themselves because of their, suicide. Sorry for using seduce. Some people try to commit suicide. Some people self-harmed. You are doing that and you are showing your life. How can I report such platform where they bully themselves? Okay, you want to report them, right? You can report. You go to the account, click on like you're about to share. If you go to a post of an account or something, go to a post or something, go to the account like you're about to share. You see report there. Click on the report, then you write your you narrate your story there and the name and the reason. Yeah, just send it. They will be done. Or if you belong to an agency or the agency, they know the account also belongs to that particular agency, just report to the agency. The agency can take it ahead and report on your behalf to us. For how do you want to report? Yeah.
Okay. Happiness. Hope you know reporting that person's account. Maybe 2 or 3 people does that, or 5, I guess so. TikTok can take that account down. So please, when you are reporting someone, know what you're reporting the person for, please. Because that account, imagine you going to report level 30 or 40. I don't know why that person is doing what that person is doing, but please consider the person too. Because that's a very big money account you want to take down. Thank you.
That's okay. And I will never encourage somebody if
No,
it is
that what you said is not an excuse. If that person spend billions and start ragging, talking bad on another person, that's not an excuse at all. That should not be an excuse.
yeah.
Not an excuse at all. I was even like asking if reporting the person is the only way to handle such cases because when you're talking about bullying is not allowed, look, some of us wouldn't go about looking for trouble. But then if somebody brings trouble to our doorsteps, we don't have a problem handling trouble. So I had a question which was, what God fearing way or a TikTok guided way can we deal with persons who go about bullying us if such cases comes up? Then I saw the question from Happiness if such account can be reported, and I think it's fair enough. And then I think that if one could bring down a handle of somebody who engages in bullying, it's very, very fair. But then, if there is even a more way one could handle such case in a way that the person will learn a lesson, I think it's fair. We know more.
Yeah. 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 Sometimes, TikTok algorithm is very sensitive. This is what we don't know. Okay. You might be doing something little, you think it's just little, but TikTok is reading it, right? Immediately do it one, two, three. You'll be surprised TikTok will just ban your account temporarily or permanently. It reads a lot. And with that extent, if you realize the person is under an agency and you want to report that person, you can report the account and also by the help of an agency too can also help in reporting the account. And nevertheless, even if you had a ban and your account is under an agency, right? The agency can also go ahead and plead on your behalf. Even if you have a number of terms, it can be reduced to the minimum number that it can help you with. However, it is not with the number of terms, it can be recovered right quick. The other way is when the account is hacked, these agencies can easily right quick. But it's just unfortunate that these accounts are not under these agencies are not in some of our African countries, majority of our African countries. But I would love to say some people do this, right? They get foreign accounts and add them to agencies. When they get those foreign accounts and add them to agencies, and they're using it in their African countries or their home countries, the region changes automatically after 3 months upwards. The region changes, right? But no matter what happened to the account, should in case the account is being hacked, should in case the account is being like something happened, the agency or the manager is liable to retrieve the account for you. No matter where you find yourself. So far as you've been added to the region and the agency before you started using the account, the manager will be responsible for that. That is one thing to as well. We also have to note. I don't know if somebody's having a question or any addition.
Script now. In a case where you really did nothing wrong, but out of, let me say, envy, some group of people just come together to report your account for no just cause. And, like the will says, if 3 persons report an account, it can be taken down. So if one's account is reported for a cause that is not just, is this something that TikTok will have to verify first?
Actually, no. TikTok, if your account is being reported, yes, some way or the other, they kind of confirm whether you do that, because every day you go live stream, every day you do things, TikTok have a record of everything you do, right? TikTok has a record of everything you do, so they might, that is, if they have the time, they might kind of check if that is what you do. It is really in collaboration with what they're reporting you against, or the reason why they are reporting you. It can really result, then it goes. Sometimes it is the whole world they are handling, right? So in far as the report comes to that 3 times, so in fact, 3 people have reported your account. They can go ahead and what just ban you. They can go ahead and ban you. But to me, I don't think reporting. If the one that I really encourage people to report account is example, somebody mafia ghost account and somebody using that mafia what's the name ghost account to get what steal people, or how I put it, extort diamonds from people. Those are the accounts you really need to report more than even someone even doing that. But nevertheless, if somebody is attacking you in a way, bullying you in a way, quickly go ahead and report the account if you want to. It is for your own safety. You can go ahead and report the account because it is against the rule. It is against the guidelines. It is not allowed to do. So if you figure out that, or if you are free with the person, you can get in touch with the person and talk that out. That is fair enough to as well. But if you are not, you really want to go ahead, feel free and go ahead and do it. And it will definitely be as you want it. I think I've made some sense here, right?
I saw the question. Yeah, yes, you did. But then some of the question, when you were talking, it made me understood. That it looks like if an account is under an agency, it's easier for a person in case his account is banned to receive less severe, strokes, or easily retrieve back their account. Is that true?
Yeah.
So it looks like an account being under an agency comes with an advantage.
Can you hear me? Okay. Yes, it is true. When you register your account, a foreign account, and you register the account on a different section, an agency, before you using it in your region, and something happened to that account, we have your database as an agency, and everything you do in that region too, we see everything on our database, on our backup TikTok backstage. We see everything because you are part of us and we have verified and approved you already. So no matter where the account is found in any other region, so far as you are part of the agencies, your safety is there. But just that you won't get the campaigns, the benefits of the account, that if that account is being used in that region which is created, you using it in a different region that did not have the advantage of these campaigns. No, you wouldn't get access to them. But the only thing is the account safety is very secured under the agency.
I want to ask a question.
Sure.
What is the benefit of somebody streaming once in a week? I mean, what's the difference as someone streaming every day?
Okay, so that's a good question to ask, bro. I've talked about leak, right? I've talked about leak. If someone is streaming every day, and streaming every day, he has gifted supporting him or her for streaming every day, he or she will maintain his or her league, or go move forward in his or her league. Other than someone that also have gifters but never stream every day, you might never maintain your league because every day comes up with its number of diamonds required to achieve a fragment in order to move to the next league. So the league would drop drastically when you don't stream. It's also one of the things that, like for example, I was in CE1. I didn't stream for only 2 days. I dropped to CE2, of which I'm only having one fragment. Just 2 days. I dropped to CE2. That is the interesting part of TikTok. So at least
for you to get to ranking is not by gift, it's by streaming frequently.
No, for you to get to ranking is by gifts. You stream to get a gift. If you don't
That
stream,
means if For example, if someone is streaming once a week and he has some big guy that they come down once a week, give him lion, all those big gifts, and the person, other one that is streaming every day is not getting that benefit. Maybe it doesn't have what the Nigerian people call odogus. Well, that means, to my own knowledge, that means the person that stream once a week can have his own league can be achieve more than the person that stream every day but doesn't have gifters around him or her.
This is a trick, somebody that streams not doesn't stream frequently but have somebody that does not stream frequently but have gifters. You can frequently check whether it's falling in a leak or is losing a fragment or not losing a fragment. Right? When it's checking those things and he knows what it's supposed to do, he can hands up to their gifters. Guys, I'm going to stream today. You can come and support me to maintain my league. When they come, you know the number of coins you wanted to maintain your fragment or get more fragments and other stuff, and you communicate it with them, then it can help you in that, right? But a situation where you don't have gifters, you always stream every day. You don't have gifters. Once a while gifters come, I'm not sure you're going to maintain your league, right? I'm not sure you're going to maintain the league because diamonds comes together to make you go up to what, or to sustain your league or grow more on your league. So without having those number of diamonds, without having the supporters, the gifters to support you in your life, I'm sorry, I'm not sure you're going to sustain your league, actually, because without the gifters, there's no league moving forward. That contributes to what, the league moving ahead or not. So it's just the gifters, and you stream with them also coming in, responding to you. You definitely maintain your league.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? The next thing we also have to talk about dangerous challenges and activities. TikTok does not allow you to show content that promotes dangerous scams, dares, or challenges that could lead to physical harm. It is not allowed. If you know that kind of challenge is going to lead to physical harm or harm someone, no. It's also something that TikTok does not allow. The main important thing also here is sensitivity and mature themes, body exposure, and or sexualized behavior. They don't allow some type of body exposure and sexualized behavior, including sexual activities, sexual services, or any significant exposure involving young people. That means a child, baby child. It does not allow those kind of exposure as well. So body exposure and sexualized behavior, sexual activities, sexual services, and any significant exposure involving young people. No, TikTok does not allow that. Shocking and graphic content. You don't allow extremely graphic, violent, and disturbing content, especially when it could cause viewers emotional distress. Sometimes you might create some content, you think you have done your best ever, but at the end, you needed something, you needed more views. It doesn't come to the views per se, but example, there is some kind of campaign that is going on currently in Dubai region. Just a content. When you create a content and you add a go live to it, it comes with the guidance of the number of content you need to create. It comes with the guidance of the rules or what you're supposed to pass through and achieve something. And you'll be paid at the end of a particular period. It starts from one period to another date, right? So it also results to that if you did not go according to read, or the discretion here is what? Graphic content. They don't allow extremely graphic, violent, and disturbing content. That is what is stressed on, which would distress people emotional. They don't also encourage that to also happen. So that is by TikTok rules. The integrity and authentication, miscommunication. One, they don't allow miscommunication that could cause significant harm to individuals or society. Miscommunication, they don't allow it. And civic and electoral integrity, that one I don't think is needed. Some of us are not politicians here, I don't know. But they don't allow content that could mislead voters or interfere with election, including false claims about how to vote, who can vote, and the outcome of the election. You realize that the guidelines of TikTok is very funny, but they take them serious, so please. They take them serious. That is what we also have to look at. Yes, so addicted media or generated AI content. So you are required to have a clear labeling where AI or addicting is used to realistically despite people or sins or the sins. Let me come again. It requires a clear labeling where AI or original, AI or what? Editing is used to what? Realistically despite people or a sin. We don't allow AI content that mislead about matters of public importance or that harm individuals. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. That harms individual. That is one of the content. They don't. If you have AI content that can mislead people, or let's say the public, an algorithm reads it, you might be surprised. That is why if you check, if you have a TikTok account, try and check and verify your content. There's a way you can verify your content on TikTok. You go there, you verify whether if all your content are of good, strong distance on TikTok. None of them is raise violations against any of them. You check it and confirm that one too as well, because it's very key. The content involved in that content is very key. Is it against the rules, or it is on a rule, or it is on the right path of what TikTok wants you to do? Unoriginal content or intellectual property right. They don't allow content violates intellectual property right, including repost or copyright, trademarks, or material without permission. Use somebody's copyright without any distance. If it has been done, the algorithm have already counted as something being done, and you still go ahead and post the same content, it might lead to a ban on your account or a violation for a time of period. Right? It also comes and counts in that angle too. The next thing that we also, fake engagement. Do not allow accounts that mislead or try to manipulate their platform, that is the TikTok platform, or the trade of service that artificially boost engagement or trick the recommendation system. I don't know if you get that point. So you have engagement that actually what manipulates or mislead people in this platform. Like somebody come and mislead us and have some other discussion which is leading us to something that is very bad against the rules of TikTok. It is something that we also have to, as a host, need to be attentive of that community, so that it won't contribute to the fake engagement in your community, which lead to you rather your account to be banned or being raised as a restriction or a restriction on the account. Yeah. Regulated goods and services. That one is for TikTok Shop. I don't know if somebody's doing a TikTok Shop here. Nobody's doing a TikTok Shop, right? So far, this is what TikTok, some of the rules that we can touch on TikTok. I don't know if somebody's having a question. Feel free and ask. And there's some on fraud and scam. But any question before we finalize on this for fraud and scam and privacy and security, then we are done. Any question, please? I love questions. We are spending a lot of time here, though. Okay, if no question, let me just close it. Fraud and scam. We don't allow content that or facilitate scam, fraud, or deception. Anything in terms of fraud, anything in terms of scam, anything in terms of deceptive scheme is not allowed. Privacy and what? Security. Personalized information. They don't allow sharing your personal information or your contact number. That's why if somebody wants to mention something, they say green app, yellow app. The green app is what refers to as WhatsApp, right? If you pronounce that word sequentially or constantly, it can lead to a violation or restriction on your account. That is a personal information. The same thing as what a personal something. That's why you see people mentioning green app. Just the reason. You understand? So sharing your personal information is not allowed on the app. It's only to your what? Your own benefits. They say that could lead to harm such as identity thefts and stalking or fraud. That is the result. That is why they don't allow it. And finally, platform security. We don't allow to attempt to hack or reverse engineers or otherwise compromises. That is what the beauty of it. So I'm done for today. I don't know if there's any question. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me, for paying an attention.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, boss.
Yes, sir, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You spoke. You said about personal details. Let's say, for example, someone is into foundation, and he or she puts and is looking for sponsorship. Can he or she put the account number of the foundation on the screen? Is that okay?
Okay, there is a trick in that. When you see those things, you realize that even writing the name attached to it, they didn't split the name. They write the name attached to it. Right. It doesn't sound like it is an account number because which account number have words and figures? TikTok can read it. The algorithm can read
Okay,
it.
okay, okay,
And some
okay.
people they study
That
them
means
very
if
well.
it is, let's say, for example, if it is PWs, you just put it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PWs. Is
Something
that
like
what
that.
you meant? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
If you study some
Thank you.
people, that's what you do. Some people don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah,
to do
yeah,
it. Write the number,
yeah, yeah,
realize that you get a violation or restriction.
Some people don't.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Welcome.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. We appreciate your time. Thank you. Please, if you have any question, even if it's not related to the topic, but it's about TikTok, because I know a lot of persons want to start streaming. They want to, if you know you have a question, this is an opportunity. You can ask your question. Thank you so much for coming, sir.
Before
It's
that,
really meant to be.
I will say that
Is
please,
that
before that, if you know anybody in the Asian countries or North Africa, please kindly relate them to me. I'm the regional manager in that extent. I really want a lot of people with security wise of their account. You know, people have experienced some bad way of what agency, right? And if you are join an agency, make sure you have a manager that is always after you, protecting you from any other thing. But nothing of that sort. They don't even hear about anybody coming to support them. If you are doing well in your live stream, the most important thing, let me say the secret, right? When you register into the agency, right, and you are getting more coins in your live stream right now, the manager is benefiting from that. That is why most of the managers, when they see that you are doing well, they come to your live stream and surprise you with a gift that they can afford and use it to surprise you with because you are doing well, right? So anybody that is you find in any of these countries, please kindly relate it to me. Don't hesitate. DM me. You join my agency, and you know more. We do tutorials at the beginning of the month and the end of the month just to update our creators how things are going on the app. unlike the recent changes that TikTok have done, that is on the live goal. They have done a lot of changes there. Nobody knows before, but sometimes we do the basics like that. And if someone based in UK, yes, if someone based in UK, our agency is related to that. I'll link the person straight to my colleague regional manager in the UK, so that he or she will register there and get to know the regional manager there as well. And you take it on from there.
Hello. What are
Yes, boss.
the requirements
There
to
is
to join an agency, and how will you know that this one is not scam agency?
good. For me to come here, I didn't just turn up straightforward and come. I got an approval. My boss supposed to be here before, but I don't know, maybe he's playing a boss game somewhere. That's why he's not here. He's supposed to be here, but hold on 1 minute. Okay, so I think he might join anytime soon though. He's supposed to be here before. And that's why I said we don't go up into people's DM. Correct agencies don't go up into people's DM telling you
Yeah, that's what I want to. That's what I want to point out. I'm not really talking to you because there are some people they will DM you. I like your stuff. Blah blah blah. That's what I'm asking. How will you know the correct one?
Yes, they will DM you and ask a whole lot of things. No, we don't do that. That is why I stress it on it that if a creator is doing well, the manager can sleep the whole day. You'll be receiving his profits. You understand? Example: you have assigned a creator which is Ray or TikTok King. There's no stress you have to pass through to take your monthly salary or something like that. You understand? You can sleep the whole month. At the end, your money is being paid. You just go and take it. So if those creators see what a lot of diamonds, you realize the platform is really good, that's why they DM'd you, start asking a whole lot of them because that is what they want, and that is the truth, right? That is the truth. But they have obligations, they have rules. But most of them, that is what they all follow, and at the end, they won't go after you to check up on you, to guide you through. They don't own your life. You control your life. But the only thing we do is what? Just keep you on a track that,
Yeah, you've answered it.
yeah. And you to join the agency,
Yeah, you've answered the part of the question.
yes. You to join the agency,
What are the requirements to join? What
there's
are the
nothing you pay, there's no requirement. TikTok already have been paying on everybody's behavior, on everybody's what on behalf of everybody. Let me put it like this here. Why? Because the 50% of what TikTok picks you for the coins you earn is being paid to the agency managers to work. So it's like having a car with an insurance. Your employer have what? Paid an insurance on your behalf, right? It's the same thing. That's
Yeah,
TikTok
sure.
have also, exactly. So TikTok have also taken that for everybody, and you are obliged to join any agency for free of your choice. It is for free, no charges, nothing, because these agencies are benefiting already. So if you are not there, you are losing a lot. Join them and also benefit
Yeah.
from them, because the more you are doing what, they can come to the platform
Okay.
not to their gifts from what you are benefiting from. Yeah.
Okay. If someone wants to join you now, what are the
Okay. If you
if
are in
someone
if you're in my region and you want to join, you just go to my bio, my page. You go to my page on top of my post. There's a link there. Just click on the link, apply. You DM me. I'll send you my Green Up number. We have a platform, Green Up platform, that we post, we update creators about campaigns, we update creators about new rules and other stuff. You get to know a lot of people. There's one big Green Up platform that all the people in this thing are all part. That have That is, we have for what we call the particular region you belongs to as well. In that region, your regional manager is in charge of you, of giving tutorials for you from the beginning of the month, and at the end of the month, you tell the manager what's the difficulties. That is what to do, and before the month begin to what we get in touch with you, do this and make sure you do what you're supposed to do. We don't have any control over you. It is your own life, but just that don't do things that will violate what the rules and the policies, the guidelines of TikTok. That is the most important thing.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to ask this question for someone because Divine Touch is actually not in the same location with some persons here. So, is Nigeria allowed to be part of the agency?
Okay, is Nigeria allowed to be part of the agency? I would say African countries, no, in exception of North African country. Why the North African country? The advantages they have is it's only 6 of them. It's only Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, and Libya. Those are the 6 top North African countries that are part. Why? Because they got an advantage to link up with Arab countries. They just classified the Arab countries together to make the MENA region, which is the Dubai region, too as well. So that is the advantage they have. So the accounts they have in those countries are Dubai accounts that they have. So that is the advantages they have. Literally, they were fighting for Nigeria before, and unfortunately, this thing happened, and now they've even lifted up the ban. So let's see what will happen then. Let's see what will happen. But what some of them have been doing is what they link up with having this foreign accounts, then add them to an agency. And to that, it's only for your own security. Don't expect any gift, don't expect anything from anybody. You learn, you get advantage to learn more with them. But should anything happen to that your account you used to add, what's the name? Foreign account you used and added to the agency, and you are using it in your in Nigeria, should anything happen to that particular account, we are responsible for it to get it back for you.
Okay, thank you so much. I don't know if anyone we have I think, let me say 5 minutes. If you have a question, just let me know. But before then, I guess we've all heard about the account, and I'm going to make this announcement. If you're interested in having a Dubai account, reach out to me. Okay, just reach out to me, come to my DM, and I will tell you the process of it, and it will be under his agency. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Is there any more question? Please connect to everyone in the box. Connect to everyone in the box, please. It's very, very important. Thank you so much for the heart, man. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for coming. Connect to everyone in the box. Then do it to put on your notification button on my page and also on Mr. Hell's page, so that whenever it comes live, you can, be part of his teaching and others. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for coming. I really, really appreciate this. Thank you so much. Please, I don't know if anyone has anything to say. Mr. Gilbert, do you have anything to say?
Just to say thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. James, Happiness, Brown, UD, please unmute your mic if you have anything to say. Let me say final conclusion. Yeah, we were saying this month, let's just launch. Okay, Brown said, thanks. Excuse me, guys. Thank you so much, sir. I think we've come to the end of this session. Meanwhile, check out my page. Before Monday, we'll be having another session and bringing in another amazing guest also. Thank you all for coming. So I have 2 minutes left. Do anybody has anything to say? Because we are moving into another session. I'm going to end this live stream and I will come back live again. Today is our Papa's birthday, Divine Touch. So he's hosting the birthday here. So I will just end this live stream. Oh, you said you are late. No problem, man. It's okay. I will end this live stream and come again in just 2 minutes for us to celebrate his birthday. So, Mr. Hell, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you so, so much. I'm so honored to have you on my platform, and thank you so much. Okay, everyone. I'll be ending this live stream. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. I would have not done this without you guys. You can join me again for the birthday celebration of Divine Touch. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to drop you guys before I end the live stream. Yeah, James, please do that. No. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just going to end the session, then I'll be live again. So you can stay back and join us celebrate our program.